Well, I'm in a 2019 Nissan Sentra, and today I'm going to show you how to check your oil. So first open the hood, and while the vehicle's off, you'll find your dipstick here. Pull the stick all the way out, then wipe it clean with a good rag or paper towel. Then you'll stick it all the way back in, and then pull it right back out, all still while the motor's off. And at this point, if you can get a focus on it, there's two dots here. The dot on the left is your full mark, and the dot on the right is your low mark. So you want it right on, if not very close to that dot on the left. And if you're getting very close to the dot on the right, you'll definitely want to add some oil. Hopefully it's focusing on it. I can't tell from my video, but let's say it was low. We'll stick this back in. A little easier with two hands. There we go. Alright, and then while the vehicle's still off, this is where you're going to add your new oil. So double check you're using the proper type of oil, as well as ideally the same synthetic, conventional, and brand of oil you've been using. Better not to mix and match if you can help it. But when you're ready, just unscrew this cap, and then with the funnel or straight from your quart jug of oil, add as needed. And try not to overfill as well, because that could cause issues. But once you've added, just screw this back on nice and tight when you're done. And at this point, I would start the vehicle for like at least 5-10 seconds or so to circulate that new oil. Turn it back off, and then I'd repeat the process once again with this dipstick to see if we're at that full mark. And all that said, I wouldn't do any of this in replacement of regular oil changes, which depending on type of oil, mileage of motor, things like that, usually ranges between 3,000 to 8,000 miles or so between oil changes. And to do those, you typically put the vehicle on a slight lift so you can get underneath to the oil pan, pull the old oil out with the oil plug, replace any oil filters as needed, screw that plug back in nice and tight, and then at this point, then you'd come back up top and add all the oil recommended for your motor type for an oil change. Screw this tight again, and then I'd start the motor for like 5 seconds or so once again to circulate the new oil, turn the motor off, and then the same process we did in the very beginning again with this dipstick to see if we're on that full mark. But I hope all this was helpful. I hope you have a wonderful day.